Hello and welcome. So I've just finished watching the first episode of BOFURI, and I've got to say, I'm already a huge fan of the second season. The first season was great, so I've got a lot of hope for the third or for the second, and I want a third to be made, obviously. Now the only problem with BOFURI is when it comes to cards on Koikatsu, you have limited choices because the armor is actually the hardest part. So the creator of this one's used parts from what Koikatsu has, and I believe that's going to be an overlay for the chess piece. Trying to see, it looks like I can't tell if that is on. It looks like it might be a skin texture. I doubt that. It might be on top of something that's skin tight, I'd say. But I like the look of it. I do think that the more Japanese style, I don't know what they're called, waist guards, they look a bit off. But then there's two models I was looking at, and this is one of them. I like it quite a lot. I might have a fiddle with them. I might download a few of the models and see what mashing them together might bring. But I've had a lot of fun with BOFURI, and I thought, well, it's coming out. I want to have a look at some of the models, see what they look like, see how they're made, see what they're like. So there are going to be a lot of parts of this. What I do want to know is what are the night waist guards? So BOFURI, I actually have it open. She has something like that, but it's not. It's nowhere near as angled as these. I think maybe twisting them a little bit might help. I might have a play around with that. Now, I don't know. It is a knight's armor, so this is all done down here. Oh, so that is the overlay, the armor. I don't know what the white part is. I don't know where they're being used. I kind of want to see what happens if I do that. See what it looks like. So that's what it looks like. So yeah, so it is just an overlay. Now, the faces are hard to tell because especially with like eyes, the eyes aren't an overlay. What are they then? They're just selected. They look really good. This is obviously the one that I was more interested in. It's the main outfit. What's trying to be the main outfit. Some models don't even bother with it because armor is not Koketsu's best feature. I know the gym uniform is broken for some reason. Don't know why. It doesn't load in with a top, so I can't show that. The swimsuit's fine. To be fair, I should probably bring it closer. So yeah, the swimsuit's fine. After school is what? That's a derpy face. Oh yeah, I forget. This one actually looks a lot nicer. I like this one a lot more than the other armor. I forgot it had it, the angel variant. I'm kind of curious if it's possible to build Atrocity or Machine God. That's something to look at. But the creator's done really well with the angel one. I like the way that looks. Now that's judging on the colours, it could be a no. It is overlaid as well. So the creator's made the overlays for these, or he's got them from somewhere. I don't know that. I like the way they look, and to be fair, I need to bring up an image because I almost say the whatever this armor is. I don't think it's the same one, is it? Oh, it is the same one. You could use something similar to adjust it for the others. So let's and then the school uniform one. It's probably the most out of place one. It's just normal school uniform. Though you do see her outside of the game here and there. It's probably one of the ones you'd least likely to use. This creator will be linked in the description as I always do. I love the creators that make free models that are really nice like this one. And I know that some creators make custom models that you have to pay for, but this one is free by the creator, which is really nice. So I'll leave his link in the bottom to where the card is. Make sure you go and give it a like. And this is one of the two that I want to look at. The other one's slightly different, made by a different creator. But this one looks spot on. So I'll leave that one there.